In a moment, with the strike of this gavel, our 104th commencement service this year for the class of 2012 will be called to order. Our senior class president, Adam Stockton.
As individuals, we entered this Oneida experience from 11 countries and 12 states, each with a different need. What we found were opportunities to develop relationships, build character, strengthen intellect, learn talents, and challenge beliefs. 48 different roads have met at this one place in time, but not by chance. Every bump and turn had its purpose, to teach us, guide us, or protect us. All things considered, we have had only a few short days together, and from here, 48 roads will continue. Class of 2012, individually and collectively, we have what it takes to make a world a better place. Remember the lessons you've learned, and not just the ones from our textbooks. And take comfort in these words from Joshua 1:9. Be strong and courageous. Do not be afraid. Do not be discouraged, for the Lord your God will be with you wherever you go.
The salutatorian of the class of 2012 is Adam Grinnell. The valedictorian of the 2012 class is Jerusalem Darkera. Our most studious senior girl this year, Marie Kepler. And our most studious senior boy, Yu Chang Sung. Our most versatile senior girl, Cassie Hept. And our most versatile senior boy, Nathan Cahall. Our most likely to succeed senior girl, Mary Nima Sawani. And our most likely to succeed senior boy, Jacob Webster. This year's most improved senior girl, Caitlin Jones. Our most improved senior boy, Jesse Jackson. This year's Miss Oneida, Ji-Hyun Lee. And Mr. Oneida for 2012, Adam Grinnell. President's Awards. Our first recipient, Haibin Choi. Our second recipient, Joshua Tebbs. Terry Tyler Davidson. Bradley Tagune. Esther Cochet. Aretha Shannon. Nehemia Seifu. Adam Stockton. Oneida's second highest award, the John Michael Davis Citizenship Award. Our 2012 recipient of the John Michael Davis Citizenship Award, Adam Grinnell. Our last award and Oneida's highest award is the William A. Evans Award. Our graduating senior receiving the William A. Evans Award, Mary Nima Suwani. Jerusalem Darkera. Jerry has been with us for 2 years. She hopes to major in biology and pre-med at California State University in Monterey Bay, California. She received a varsity letter in tennis. She attended the Baptist Campus Ministry and Girls Dorm Devotions during her senior year. This year, she received the Cleanest Room Award, and that's not a small thing in the dormitory. She also earned a Good Worker Award in the dorm. Her academic achievement awards include Chemistry 2, Algebra 2, and AP Biology. She was on the All-A honor roll both her junior and senior years and earned the Kentucky Certificate of Education Career Certificate for Field Education. About being at Oneida, she says, I heard about OBI from a friend, and my parents thought that living and learning under the OBI rules would teach me how to live on my own without the protective hands of my parents. Even though I did not want to leave my family and friends, I decided to come to Oneida. Ever since I came to Oneida, my life changed completely. Things were never the way I wanted it to be because of the rigid rules. I didn't find people at OBI as loving as my friends back home because I did not open up to people. I was homesick for a long time, and I felt like I did not belong here. The only thing that kept me going was my faith. I knew God brought me to Oneida for a reason, and I knew God wouldn't give me a challenge that He wouldn't help me handle. But after a lot of prayers and advice from my mother, Oneida was not an obstacle anymore. It became an amazing place. As the days wore on, I started to make friends and learn the rules. I learned more than I thought I ever would learn from one place. I was exposed to the outside world, and I found out about the miserable things that can happen in life. Oneida made me closer to God and grateful for what I have. It taught me to live with people and to share resources. I lived with good and with some not so great people, and they impacted my life nonetheless. I made some of the most amazing friends here and made some unforgettable memories. After 2 years at Oneida, I became a strong person that doesn't sweat the small stuff. I turned out to be a good thinker, which helped me mature mentally. I also learned to accept people the way they are, assuming that there is a reason for everything they do and say. My stay in Oneida, an unforgettable, priceless, and a rewarding experience. Jerusalem, Darkera. Adam Grinnell. Adam has been a student with us for 6 years. He hopes to go to North Greenville University in South Carolina and major in either theater or music. Over the years that Adam has been with us, he has earned 7 letters, varsity letters in sports, 3 in tennis, 2 in soccer, a manager letter in basketball, and 1 varsity letter also in baseball. He has also earned 2 fine arts letters. 1, well, I don't know what in 1. It doesn't matter. He played with the praise band on Fridays in the chapel. He was the SGA chaplain for a year, and he received the Cleanest Room Award this year. He is an actor. He acted in 4 plays. He has received the U.S. Army Reserve Athlete Scholar Award and has academic awards in Spanish 2, Bible, and Chemistry 2. About his Oneida experience, Adams has this to say. Before I came, I was homeschooled. I hated homeschooling because it allowed for little student-teacher time and little to no friends. So I just began to lie about or refuse to do my work. I would often get into fights with my sisters or my parents. After maybe a year of verbal fights, I began to ask, almost plead my parents to let me go to a different kind of school. Soon they heard about OBI from the church that we went to and asked if I wanted to go. Thus, it was my decision to come. After being part of the Oneida experience, I feel as if my attitude has improved much, especially toward my elders. It's here at this school to which I have truly accepted Christ as my Lord and Savior. Oneida is a good place to get away from home. The teachers are all great people because they care for each and every one of their students. Why else would they be here? My teachers, whether they have noticed it or not, have taught me that life is far more enjoyable if one first learns to die to self. Even though the dorm life at OBI has been tough, I can knowingly say that it is getting better as we continue to receive some awesome house parents. My Oneida experience has prepared me for my future by giving me a daily job, which is teaching me responsibility and providing me with a constant dose of God, because I have no idea what I would do without Jesus Christ. Adam Grinnell.